Hello, this is Allison Church. I hope you're having a wonderful night. 8 more days to go. Oh my God, this time next week I'm going to be a damn nervous wreck. Not that I'm not one now, but oy. Oh, today I thought I'd talk about quite possibly one of the most endearing moments I had at my job with people that have come into my establishment and have interacted with me as a transgender woman. Now, if I've said this before, I apologize, but like I've said, even in that first take, that this was a very endearing moment, and I love talking about it. It was about, 2 or 3 months into my exploring being me. I was standing at a podium and I was screening people that were coming into our establishment, and this one woman walked in with a very charming 4 or 5-year-old son. Now, he wasn't looking too healthy, but when he saw me, he perked up a little and he kind of cocked his head like this, and he walked around the podium and he stood staring at me, and I had to look like 10,000 feet tall to him because he was a little thing. And he did this, and as loud as the subtlety of a 4 or 5-year-old boy can be, he yelled, "Are you a boy or are you a girl?" And he was so honest and sincere about it. There was no malice in his question. And I looked up at his mom, and I could see that the poor woman was mortified. She was like doing this. And then when she finally did meekly look up at me, I went, and I got down on my knee and I looked at him and said, "What did you say, sir?" He goes, "Are you a boy or are you a girl?" This time he was a little more quiet about it because he knew that he walked in something awkward. I looked him in the eye and I went, "Yes." And he kind of looked at me and went, and then just nonchalantly walked and stood behind his mom like nothing happened. And every time I have to deal with someone who is a Jesus Crispy or a MAGA hillbilly, and they want to tell me about, how the choices I've made in my life and my lifestyle are wrong, and that I'm going to die in hellfire, brimstone, and God is going to shin me. I always think of that moment. Children are a gift to the world. Not because of the promise, that's a given. The promise that they offer, the future that they can suggest to the old. That's a blessing from the infinite. But they are a gift because kids don't have filters. They see the world as it is. He helped me become what I should be. And I will always be eternally grateful to that intrepid little boy who had the courage to stand up and ask me why. That was a good moment. I'm going to share these moments in every countdown day, so if you guys have a question or would like to know about something, you have 8 or 7 more days to ask me. Eight more days. This is Allison Church, and this has been Allison Through the Looking Glass. Please be kind, be tolerant, but above all, my dear, dear friends, be happy. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.